Hi there, Taurus, and welcome back to Star Lotus Tarot. This is going to be your tarot forecast for the month of November. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out in the Celtic cross. Let's see what's going on for Taurus. First up, we have Major Arcana, the Wheel of Fortune in the upright, followed then by the Page of Wands upright, and next we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, followed by the Nine of Swords upright. And next we have the Seven of Wands in the upright, followed by the Five of Wands reversed. And next we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, followed by Major Arcana, the Moon upright. Next we have Major Arcana, the Fool in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright position. Got lots of Arcana here. Okay, could be a little bit intense, Taurus. Your overall energy of that of the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. The Wheel of Fortune represents sort of meeting our destiny on some level. This is also very lucky energy when it's in the upright position. This represents being at the right place and at the right time. This I call it the sweet spot of life, where we have no resistance. Our resistance is sort of non-existent in an area of our life where we can manifest things. The universe will just sort of hand it to us, just sort of dump it in our lap kind of thing, where we just happen to be at the right place at the right time. Maybe buy a lottery ticket, win a couple of dollars, that kind of energy. Just turn around the corner and coffee shop and meet the love of your life. That type of energy is going on for you, and that's your overall. Very nice, Taurus. And your crossing card here is the Page of Wands in the upright position. This is your crossing energies that will be with you throughout the month of November. And the Page of Wands is a court card, so it could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is fire energy, that of Aries, Leo, Sag, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. The Page of Wands is a messenger. All pages are messengers, but this guy here brings in exciting news, and it could be news you've been waiting to hear. It could be from someone, a particular person, or it could be news that you've been waiting to hear on finances, on a job, or that kind of thing. There is an exciting message coming towards you throughout the month of November, and for some of you, could be several good messages. Now, in your past position, you have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse position. This is also a court card, but this is earth energy, that of Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, Sun, Moon, or Rising, male or female. This is your own energy, Taurus. So it could even be you. The Knight of Pentacles in the upright position, this is someone, Knights bring in offers. This could be an offer coming towards you that's moving very, very slowly. And it could even be your own energy. Maybe you were about to make an offer to someone. Now this offer could be anything, something substantial though, because Pentacles do represent the tangible things in life, such as a home, job, finances, even secure relationships. When it's in the upright position, this is somebody moving towards you, but moving very slowly. When it's inverted like this could represent a complete shutdown. Maybe you were expecting an offer, you were expecting to give an offer to someone else and have decided not to, or it could be that you've been waiting and waiting for this offer and it never showed up. But this is your past energy. This could have been from a couple months ago or a couple weeks ago. Now, moving into the month of November, we have the energies of the Nine of Swords in the upright position. This is a card that represents high anxiety. Taurus, could be that you've been waiting on something, that this message or this offer that didn't come in, and you come into the month of November maybe anxious, a little bit having some sleepless nights, some worrying, some ruminating thoughts going around and round and round in your head that, stop you from getting a good night's sleep. I suggest, if that's happening to any of you, maybe try some meditation or breathing exercises, or even just regular good old exercise can really help naturally bring down our anxiety. Now that energy gives way very quickly in the month of November to the energies of the Seven of Wands in the upright position. Seven of Wands, this is a little bit of defensive energy. This is when we're on the defense and feeling very protective. It could be that because we have done something or said something and we're kind of a little bit concerned about the fallout, that maybe people will take what we have done or said in the wrong way. So it could be that we're just sort of on guard and just waiting for kind of a backlash in that situation. But for others of you, it could just be representing extreme protective energies. Maybe we're being very protective of our privacy or protective of another person even. So there's definitely some protective energy coming out of the anxiety. It seems like you're feeling extremely protective for some reason. Now, about the middle of the month, November, you have the Five of Wands in the reverse position. Good for you, Taurus. The Five of Wands in the upright position. This is a lot of petty he said, she said, competition, that type of thing. It really goes nowhere. It's usually silly drama that either people are dragging us into, or we're making, mountains out of molehills, that type of energy. When it's in the reverse, we're removing ourselves. If people are trying to pull us into their drama, for example, or trying to pull us into a scenario, we're sidestepping it. We're moving away from it and saying, I don't want any part of it. That's why I said good for you, Taurus, if that's the case. For others of you, it could be there was stiff competition around a situation, and the competition is no longer valid anymore. There's no longer any competition that you're dealing with. Now, you internally, how you could be feeling in the month of November, you have the energies of the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position. Four of Pentacles upright, this is when the little hoarder card, I call it, this is when we're holding on too tightly to something that is, it could be anything from our finances. A lot of times this card comes up when we're sort of tightly holding on to finances because we need to save for to buy a new car, or to go on a trip, or to save for a wedding, or that type of thing. And we're feeling like, finances are a little tight, and we have to make sure that we put away a little extra for this extra thing. When it's inverted like this, though, we're releasing that energy. We're no longer holding on to things that we felt that we had to hold on to. It could be for some of you, maybe last month you were a little bit concerned about finances, and maybe you were saving for a trip or things like that, and now most of it's all paid off, and so you don't have to be in that sort of hoarding finances energy anymore. For others of you, you're just maybe releasing some attachments to material things and material goods that you no longer need. Now, in your people and environment, you have the energies of Major Arcana, the Moon in the reverse position. The Moon upright, this is a little bit of confusing energy. It's very Neptunian. This is where things look one way, but they aren't necessarily what... It's about illusions, and we can't really be sure what we're seeing, if it's the truth or not. A little bit of self-deception energy, that type of thing. When it's inverted like this, we're seeing things very clearly. In the upright position, not so much. In the reverse position, we are seeing things extremely clearly, and we're also coming out of our confusion. Now remember, this is in the people environment position, so this is how people could be viewing you in the month of November. Now, in your hopes and fears position, you have Major Arcana, the Fool in the reverse position. The Fool upright, this is all about, it's a little bit of risky energy, but it's all about taking chances and taking that leap of faith. When it's inverted like this, and it could be a fear for some of you, that perhaps you're fearing that a new beginning that could be there for you for the taking. You could be a little bit fearful that you may not actually take that leap. And the last card you have up that closes out your read and closes out the month for you is Major Arcana, the Hierophant in the upright position. So again, this is intense energy. The Hierophant represents commitments, signing documents, signing commitments, making a commitment. It could be representing marriage. It could be representing taking a job position and signing on. Could be for the government or that type of thing. And it's when we're signing on to a term position or things like that. But you're making a commitment to something by month's end. It could be a person, like I said, or it could be a commitment to a job. This could also be a commitment to spirituality. Maybe some of you are going to go to a new church and find a new congregation, that type of thing. Others of you could be finding a new spiritual group to join. It's all about making a commitment to something that I think it's pretty intense. You've got a lot of arcana here. That's also your card to the Hierophant. So, yeah, I would say at the end of the month, like, go for it. Make this commitment because this is representing you in the upright position. You're on the right track here, Taurus. A very interesting read. You've got some, it looks like a little bit of anxiety going on here, but overall you've got the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, that's a beautiful energy for the whole month, and with this Page of Wands, some good news coming in. I wish you the best, Taurus. So have a great month, and thank you very much for joining me. If this reading helped you, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.